Welcome back to Casa Mia, Salentina. We're here for another video. We hope you had a great Christmas. We had a great Christmas actually. We did about 3 or 4 Christmas dinners with family and friends. We did my family first, about 4 days before Christmas. Then Christmas Eve we did another dinner.
My side.
Your side. Christmas Day we actually stayed home and went to the beach.
We went to the beach.
We went to the beach.
Yes, we did an Australian summer.
It was great.
Christmas.
Yeah, just laid on the beach at Terrigal. Then Boxing Day, which happens to be my lovely wifey's birthday, we went to your
family again.
Your family again for lunch. Probably an Italian long lunch it was.
Well, it was Christmas as well.
Yeah, it was midday and we left at 7, I think.
Yes, yes. And I'm still in a food coma after 4 Christmases.
Yeah.
I'm still feeling like...
Too much food, too much cake.
It was wonderful though. It was, yes, it was... I love Christmas and it was just beautiful. Yeah. Just to have that family time because we don't get too much of it, do we?
No, it was great.
Everyone's too busy working through the year and just doesn't make, we don't make enough time, do we?
No, exactly.
We're very guilty of not making enough time for our family and our friends, and so we really cherish this break between Christmas and New Year's. Yeah. So
today we're going to do a bit of a recap and revisit 2024, all the ups and downs and stuff like that.
And what we learned.
What we learned, yeah.
Yes.
And at this point I'd also like to thank everyone who joined us, subscribed to our channel in 2024. All those new subscribers, thank you for liking, commenting, following, subscribing. It's very much appreciated. It helps us grow.
Yes, we're very, very thankful for that. Yeah. So the period between Christmas and New Year's for us and hopefully for you, we use it to refresh, recharge.
Yep.
And just to revive, to get ready for 2025. So it's a really special period for us.
Yeah,
and we just hope that you take that time between Christmas and New Year's to reflect on the year that was and what your goals and dreams are for next year.
Yeah.
So this is an exciting. It's probably my favourite time of year too. Not just the season, but preparing. And that reflection of this year. So let's begin before we do our recap to make sense of what our YouTube channel is about, especially for anybody that's new there. Let's talk about why we bought a house in Italy. It may surprise you what our reason was for buying, and we probably the story behind it, really. Yeah, so let's start with that, because some of you may be in the same boat with your dreams and your goals and wanting to buy. Some of you might not even know the real reason why you want to buy, but the reason we built Casa Mia Salentina for our followers, family and friends is probably for a reason very different to what other people do and what they may think. So for us, it's a very, very personal reason. We had so many people, so many friends around us that never made it to their goals and dreams. They passed away, and it was very, very hard. Well, it's just hard, 1, to lose them, and 2, to see that they left without fulfilling those dreams and those goals. It's like, what were they waiting for? It was like, oh, when I get this much money, or when I make this much money, or when I get that job promotion, I'll make more money. It was always money orientated too, I might add. Some of them were like, oh, I need to lose this weight. When I lose this weight, I'll do this. You've probably heard it to yourself. You may be guilty of it yourself. We were in the beginning. We always thought we needed this amount of money to be able to do this, or be, learn the language. I don't know. We have all these, excuses. And life just kept ticking and ticking and ticking. And I thought, we've only got two things in life, and it's your health and time.
Yeah.
And we thought, well, we're both healthy, God willing, continue.
Yeah.
But the time is just ticking away.
Ticking away, yeah.
And we just reflect and look back at 2024, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the reason that we brought in Italy wasn't just because we loved Italy and, you know, I had my Italian background and things like that. It was a wish that we've had for so many years, and we just kept putting it off with excuses and trying to find the reason when is a good time and why not now, and that sort of thing. And then just seeing so many around us leaving us.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was the game changer. We just thought, what are we doing? We can't continue this, you know, 9 to 5 or whatever your job hours are. I know they're different these days because people can work from home, or they might have, you know, what we call sandwich hours, or you know, they work nights, whatever. But whatever you work, it's just like we're on this, what is it, like this wheel.
Yeah.
You know,
Clock, whatever. Yeah.
we're on a wheel, and
Yeah.
and we are. We're forever like, oh, what's the time? We're forever looking at the clock. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's and as we said earlier, we're so guilty of not making time for our family.
Yeah.
Just so guilty. And then when we get together at Christmas, it's just the most wonderful time. It's just
Yeah.
we do a catch up maybe 3-4 times a year at the most.
Yeah.
You know, festivities and that. And yeah, I don't know. Are you guilty of that too? I mean, you know, or is it just us? But it's something, it's a big thing that we learned, and it was the reason we thought now is the time to do it. No more excuses. Just do it.
Yeah.
Even if we don't have the money will come. Even if we didn't know the language, like Michael is learning slowly.
Yeah. Piano.
Sì, piano piano.
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, hai ragione.
Yeah.
And you know, not knowing people there, just all the excuses we came up with. Oh, we don't know a real estate agent. We don't know the procedure. You know, the euro conversion's bad with the Australian dollar. You name it, we had every excuse. Every excuse. And you know, always the big one. Oh, what are we going to do? Because we've got family here. Well, you know, we come and visit them. You
FaceTime them.
You FaceTime them, you visit them. I mean, after all, Michael's parents left their country to start a life here in Australia. And I think some of you, second generation or third generation, may have had the same with your ancestors who left and went to either America or Canada, Africa, Argentina, you know, any of those places. So now it's actually even easier.
Yeah.
It's
sometimes when you're away on holidays or whatever, and you ring your siblings or your family and you FaceTime them, you're probably talking to them more when you're away than when you are here. Not physically there to, you know, to cuddle and kiss, but they're right in front of you, you know. So
and you just, I mean, they could just be in the next suburb.
Yeah.
Even though we know they're a flight away.
Yeah, that's right.
So the technology, I mean, we were talking to my dad on Christmas Day, and he was saying, you know, you can fly to Italy, you're there in, like, for us Australians, 24 hours.
Yeah.
He said, I think he said he took 3 months on a boat to come here back in 1956.
Yeah.
Look how much time has changed.
Yeah.
So that is the real reason we've done this. We've done it to inspire and encourage you to don't underestimate your goals and dreams. Don't wait. Don't have an excuse.
Don't put things off till it's too
Don't put
late.
things off. It really hits home, especially this year for us.
Yeah.
We've had...
You lost your friend. I lost my mum.
And it's still really hard.
Yeah.
Just taking a deep breath there. So we really believe that it changed us so much when we went ahead with buying this property, and not realizing later what a difference it's made to our way of thinking.
Yeah.
It just freed us up to we're no longer slaves to our possessions. We just don't care about them. It really has freed us up.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
We just don't care about the possessions. At the end of the day, it's about the people. It's about family. It's about living your best life. It's about what time you have left and doing the best with it. And if we can help others, that's what it's about. It's just inspiring you and encouraging you and helping you along the way. And 2024 for us was, the biggest thing was giving, was at the core, wasn't it? It was at the core.
Yep,
it was about giving, and we were grateful that we were able to do some complimentary resources for you, like buying in Italy and renting in Italy.
Yep, the ebooks. Yep.
The ebooks. Now, if you're new to our channel and you weren't able to get those complimentary ebooks, just pop in the comments, just write complimentary ebook, and we'll work out a way how to download them and send them off to you. Yep, so you can get the downloads, and like 36-page booklets with a lot of information to help you there, and suggestions where to get help with property finders and that sort of thing as well.
And also in 2024, we're grateful to the new followers, people that we've actually met in person.
Yes,
the followers came up and visited us for a long Italian lunch, and
we had friends here as well. We've made new friendships, and
we did.
Actually came to our home for lunch as well, and even the what do you call it? Like from here to America, the ones that are overseas. Those friendships. We're in contact
with all the time.
Yes.
That's right.
So,
exactly.
that's just an added bonus, as we probably mentioned at Christmas. So
looking forward to meeting some new friends next year as well.
That's right. So we've already
our travels
got that already booked in. So that was a lovely thing for 2024, and then the highlights for this year. So some of the highlights for me was the From Dream to Reality series.
Yes.
And like I said, we haven't even finished that. We've still got
people.
We just haven't got round to doing it. And I'm not procrastinating. Please believe me, I'm not procrastinating. We're definitely having a break now because of the Christmas, New Year's.
Yeah.
So, but that Dream to Reality series was really, really good.
It was popular,
good. The making friends, the doing the resources, like doing those ebooks.
The website.
Yes, building the website, that was huge.
Big job.
Yeah.
You did such a good job on that.
Yes. Let's not go back there.
No.
Reaching our first 1,000 subscribers.
We did. We reached
Yes.
Yep.
It's been slow since then, but we're grateful for that as well.
Yep.
And now it wasn't all easy, as we said, because of the passing of friends. That really puts your life into perspective. The website wasn't that easy to do. So there were things that weren't easy, but that's part of it, isn't it? You can't have all good.
No.
What is it? You can have the good, the bad, and the
ugly.
You're calling me ugly?
No, not you. The good and the bad, and the scales that weighs out each other.
Yes.
A bit like a Libran, the scales all balanced. That's me. Okay, carry on.
Yeah. So our main drive here is, well, it's to see you guys not survive but to thrive. We want to make sure that your goals are met in 2025, and if you need any help,
we're here to help.
We're here to help. We'll put you through with the right contacts. And while we're talking about contacts, let's put a big shout out to some of the people who have YouTube channels that, by all means, if you're not following them, definitely go there. There's Tales from Tuscany, especially if you're looking for property, Umbria, Tuscany, and it'll be beyond. It'll be other places soon there as well.
We'll put links in the description of all these and on the screen maybe.
Yeah, if you're looking for travel to Sicily, Mia Sicilia for sure. The Bees Euro travel are there as well. But if you really want someone that does, he does Puglia, and he's been doing a lot of, I guess, Umbria and Tuscany recently, and it's called Just Dream Italy.
Yes.
Amazing channel if you're not following
Great
him.
channel to follow.
You
Yeah.
want to follow him.
Yeah.
Everything. The real estate goes to the towns, goes to the restaurants.
Yeah.
So that's another one I'd highly recommend. And obviously renting in Puglia for those that, you know, you may not have citizenship, you may not be able to buy property there, because that was one of the things that weren't easy this year, and that was trying to get Australians to buy over there because of the reciprocal. So you've got to think outside the box.
Yeah.
So renting in Puglia would be a great YouTube channel to follow as well there.
Yeah.
So that's a shout out to those ones. There's probably many more, but there's only so much time. And obviously Salentina with love.
Yes.
Goes without saying. So yeah, definitely look at those links if you need help there, especially if you're new and you don't know of our website that does have those resources there for you.
Yeah. Now, our most popular video last year was Puglia versus Tuscany.
I know.
It was, yeah.
That was bizarre.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that means a lot of people are looking at those two regions, or those two regions have something in common.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found that amazing. And even people that we speak to, including like family members or just friends, or like the emails that come through, a lot of people look at those two regions. So that was absolutely
Yeah.
an eye-opener for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have a favourite memory or moment from 2024?
Yes.
Let us
Yeah.
know in the comments.
Yeah, definitely let us know. Or what was your favourite video of ours, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But, or yeah, were you on that Puglia versus Tuscany trail as well? So that was really interesting.
It was.
Now, if you are an Italian dream chaser like us, and you love Italy, you love travelling to Italy, be sure to subscribe for our Italian travel next year for 2025, because we'll be living there for a good 5 months and be going to at least half a dozen regions while we're there and living in those regions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in Tuscany and Puglia especially, and Sicily, we'll be there for at least a month in those places. So definitely subscribe so you keep up to date with that.
Right.
But please let us know also what you'd like to see from us in 2025. So that's something that's going to help us. So we've learnt we've got to ask our viewers what they want to see, what they want us to do when we're over there, what they want to see while we're over there. So please let us know, you know, is it going to be food? Is it going to be the houses we visit? Is it going to be the places we stay? Just
Somebody say food? Yes.
Yes. Food.
Vino. Yes.
Yeah.
What's not to like?
That's exactly right.
Yeah, let us know what you're interested in seeing, and leave a comment.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
So before we finish off here, we'd like to wish you a happy new year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Oh,
Year.
Happy New Year.
Are your New Year's goals loading up at the moment? Are you writing them down? What is it you want to achieve? This is a great time of year to be doing that sort of thing. And think most of you might know about the 80-20% rule. So 80% of success comes from 20% of what you do. It's like, well, for instance, 80% of my wardrobe, I only wear 20% of it.
Ah.
So let me know if anyone wears 100% of what's in their wardrobe, or they like me, where you only wear 20% of the of what's there, so 80% of the time.
Yeah.
So what do we want to do with that 80%? I want to be better every day. I just want to improve and be better. What can I do more of that 80% to narrow that down to make it 50-50 rather than 80-20? So that's something I'm guilty of and have been for a long time. And I think we all are at some point. All do that 80-20% rule as well. So something you could probably take into your new year if you're thinking, what can I do? What are my resolutions? What are my goals? Maybe silly things like just being grateful every day. Just find things to be grateful for. Write them down, say them, go to bed and think about them. And be still. I don't think we're still enough. I think we're just so busy that we're not still enough to know what it is that we actually want. So that's why sometimes it's hard to put your goals down.
Yeah.
You're so busy running around that you haven't even had time to sit down and think, what is it really that I want and why? Like, why do I want that? So perhaps being still and being grateful, maybe trying something like that, because that's big on my list. And, you know, being happy, but happiness is a habit. I don't think people know that. You know, it's just people go, oh, you know, certain people are happy and I'm not happy, and you all can be happy, but it's a habit, you know, and the more you're grateful, the more lovely things you see in your life and the more comes to you. So I really believe in that karma. So remember that happiness is a habit, and we wish you that.
We do.
In 2025, we wish you the happiest of New Year, all the success, whatever success may be to you, whether it's health, happiness, career, money,
Whatever.
travel, the lot, all right, family, yes. And we will see you in the new year. We're still having a couple of weeks off. We're being still. We're practicing being still.
That's right. And try not to move. But my lips keep moving.
That's right. And getting ready for our 2025 travels.
Yes.
So, ci vediamo.
Happy New Year from me and from you and from Casa Mia.
Sì, buon anno nuovo. Felice anno nuovo. Ciao ciao.
Ciao.
Tanti bacioni.